Hi, YouTube. So long story short, oh, you know what? I need to pick a thing. Long story short, my work ran over today, like super late, and so we're not playing D&D. It's Wednesday. As I'm recording this is Wednesday. I mean, you know it's Wednesday if you're watching it right tonight. But anyway, excuse me, having a little tea. Anyway, so I kind of just didn't feel like Minecraft tonight, so I thought maybe I'd just play a little bit of Warframe. Fair warning, I am kind of sucking tonight, and you know, so we'll all see how this goes together, I guess. I am working on a Nightwave glassmaker quest.
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't have a line.
I love Nora. So I'm working on this Nightwave quest. It's the complete different bounties in the Orb Valis, and that'll get me up to 29. Really want the ship, so I've been kind of busting my ass to do this. So yeah, that's where I'm at, and
that's all we have time for.
That's all we have time for, apparently. Alright, so we're gonna do a bounty. Let's see. I have been just having my ass whooped out here, so we're gonna try this one.
We never talked.
I actually really like Orb Valis. I like Fortuna.
First, we heard them. Then, while they're
Let her talk.
we take everything they've got.
Blah blah blah. I really like the Orb Valis. I like the Solaris U.
Step 1.
It's a really good quest chain.
Step 2. Robbery. Let's get started.
I am not doing a whole lot with new weapons today. I'm just trying to kind of get like these quests done. So I usually try to take stuff to level up, and I just haven't been doing that today. Just haven't felt like it. Kind of just wanted to do shit with like hardcore weapons and call it square.
Corpus drone right there. Take it down and I can start the hack.
All right, let's see how this goes.
One hack coming up, and then a quick teleport into our custody. They'll wreck that drone rather than let it go, obviously.
Let's see.
So, you know, stop that.
It's one down. Ooh. I'm playing on Trinity Prime. If you're a Warframe fanatic. Sorry, I'm kind of like paying attention to what's going on around me. I'm playing on Trinity Prime. She's my favorite frame. All the frames I have right now are leveled up, so there isn't kind of no reason for me to level anything else at the moment, or play anything else at the moment. She's kind of vampiric in a weird way, and I kind of like that about her. It's kind of one of the reasons I like playing her. She's definitely a healer, which is kind of fun also. Kind of makes me a war of attrition player, and that's like cool for me. It does mean that I'm having some very serious difficulty keeping things standing because I don't do a lot of outbound damage. This spell that I keep recasting is my most aggressive outbound spell. If you've never played Warframe before and you're logging in to, you know, because you usually watch my Minecraft videos, the best thing I can the best way I can think to describe this is that you play a like ninja robot, and like you have cool ass ninja robot abilities, like space magic ninja robot abilities. And if that sounds like I'm using every single solitary like adjective that I can think of, you're not wrong. There is a story. It's gotten more story-tastic the longer I've played. It's kind of told in bits and pieces instead of you following like a linear storyline. You kind of do like little quests and stuff like that. One of the reasons I really like the game is that everything's a bit bite-sized. And by that I mean that, like, unlike playing like World of Warcraft, which I did used to play religiously, there was no end to World of Warcraft. Like, you could just sit down for like 8 hours and like not do anything else, and there was no concept of time. It wasn't like, oh, like I'm gonna do this one quest and then I'm gonna, you know, get up and you know, make dinner or something. Like, time just had no meaning with World of Warcraft. With Warframe, there's very easy delineation, and I mean, sure, you can play like, you know, I'll spend a few hours playing at night, you know.
Bad guys are on the run.
There we
Feel
go.
free to pick off stragglers.
I don't think we have many, but that's okay. Sure, you could play multiple missions if you want to, but there's a really solid line
Its data mass is undamaged.
between
Vision won't gain much, but
Cool.
no.
between like your
Right.
you know, between your games, so it makes it easy to get up and do something else. Is what I'm trying to get at, and I like that about this game.
It'd be useful if we could draw up a bit more heat. Maybe if
This little surfboard that I'm on right now is called a K drive. If you're not a Warframe player, if you are a Warframe player, that's super obvious to you. I just got mine today, so I'm still not super awesome at driving it, but there's like, you know, K drive races, and you can do all sorts of cool stuff and tricks and things like that. And I kind of like the like super 80s-ness of the K drive. Like, it kind of amuses me. Let's see. Come down here, and I'm just gonna wreck the K drive. That's cool. Those bar bitses that you see, they summon more bad guys, so I do try to take them out every now and again, just because I don't really want to get overwhelmed. I don't need to prove anything about being a badass or anything like that today. I'm not in that place. I just want to get this stupid quest done. So, Jesus. You can notice, like, when I talk about space magic, like, robot ninja, that, like, you can do mid-air jumps, and, like, you can run along walls, and, like, it's pretty fun. The controls are pretty, you know, pretty intuitive. They have put in some, like, more insane, like, maneuverability controls that I'm kind of 50-50 about, because they can get really weird. Some of the like maneuverability controls and some of the melee controls can be a little less intuitive, and I liked them when they were a bit more simplified, I guess. But that having been said, I mean, you don't have to necessarily always do the quests that rely upon those. Great. Okay, this is further down than I was expecting it to be. Let's see. I mean, the guns are fun. The combat's... There we go, so you can, like, run up a wall.
They take their security seriously here. Trip an alarm and they can slag their entire databank in response. So
Okay.
be sodding careful.
Be sodding careful. We will try. Stealth is not my middle name, especially in Warframe. Okay, we are... Fuck you. We'll go the quiet route here in a second. Those sensor bars will give me away, so we're doing this the nice and quiet way. Ah,
That's
ballsack.
not good noise. Pull that data now, Sparky, or it's gone.
Shit balls. Alright, we need to get upstairs. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I've been having the worst luck with this today. I swear. I've got 30 seconds. Shit. Woo! Did I make it? I did. Not cleanly, but, you know, we'll take a win.
We're out, it's a false alarm before long, but we're not gonna need that much time. Okay, next thing.
Okay, so these little missions in the Orb Valis, they're like miniature versions.
Scattered, but they will regroup fast. Let's get what we came for. Move.
Okay, I'm working on it. It's kind of a far walk, but that's okay. The reason I pulled out my secondary weapon here is because it's quieter than my primary weapon. My primary weapon is loud AF, and I was trying to be quiet in the mission, and I don't know what I tripped. I'm not sure who saw me, but, you know, whatever. I'm not that fussed about it. We got what we came in for. That's all that matters. Like I said, I'm about as subtle as a brick sometimes on these things, so... Alright, moving on. What was I saying before? Oh, so these missions in Orb Valis are like miniature versions of the missions you do in the world, and you know, depending on how long this takes to record, maybe I'll record a different one, like a mission. But the first one I did would have been a kind of an exterminate mission, where I just had to kill a bunch of things, and then the second one would have been a spy mission where you have to go in and like steal stuff. And I like if I'm doing a spy mission, sometimes I'll take Ivara. She's a bit more stealthy of a frame. But yeah, the frame I'm on right now is not the stealthiest frame. And I think there's some weirdness with like those spy missions in these like places too, where it's an open map. I have no proof of it, but I just kind of always feel like they go worse than the missions that you do on like normal missions. So, which is okay, whatever. I got what I needed, to see if we can get this done. So, I've got to get to a Corpus camp. Yep. Oh, cases. Okay. Cool.
Take them for all they're worth. Every last crate.
Alright, we're gonna try. If I can get in there.
Reporting first shipments being down. That's your cue, Sparky.
I'm working on it. So these, I have to stand next to the case. And then I will pick up the case, and when the case is mine, then, I'm out of bullets. I need to pick up 5 of these cases. There we go. And they show up on the map just like this. There we go. Nobody's by that other one, that's cool. So if they get in by the other ones, they can pick them up. I believe this is an interception, like, spoof. Maybe a hijack. I'm not sure, off the top of my head. I actually haven't played a hijack in a while, so it's been a hot minute for me. Oh, did I get it? Okay. Whoops. Moving on. Sometimes if you can get like between them, you can get 2 cases at the same time. I don't think these are close enough, and God damn it, that was stupid. These are definitely not close enough then. He didn't need to be shot, but I felt like it. Cool. Moving on.
Got it.
I hear somebody.
Another shipment.
Yeah, we're not going to need that other shipment.
Good ore.
There we go.
Project that this ore is gonna prove invaluable for. We're done here.
We're done here.
You want to hit those high notes? You gotta mean it.
Alright, that's 29 then. Once I get back to Fortuna, I'll be able to pick up my level 29 bonus. Maybe we'll all have a look at it together. Alright. I came into Nightwave a bit late, just because I hadn't really been playing Warframe, and it was already underway when I logged in the first time. Where the hell is Fortuna? Map. I don't really have to go back to a Fortuna, but I'm going to anyway. There we go. It's easier to spot in some places on the map. There's a big smokestack that's coming out of the top of it. Occasionally I just can't see it. There it is, though. See that, the smoke and the... yeah. You can see it pretty well from here. Those, like, weird diamonds in the sky are to do with the K drives. I really have to go back and look up what they're actively for, but you can run into them while you're driving a K drive. So, it's kind of fun. Like this. See? I did a copter. I like the kind of 80s, like, Miami Vice-y, like, mark for the K drives. They're kind of... it's kind of fun. I did not stick the landing on that one, that's okay. There we go. Get back to Fortuna, and we'll hop back up to the ship and see what we're looking at. Alright. This is Fortuna. It's just really a neat... I like the the whole vibe of this place. Everybody here has been like sold off parts of themselves to pay off debts and stuff like that. So they're like all kind of halvesy, like cyborg folk. And it's kind of cool. I mean, very sad story for them, honestly, but the aesthetic is cool and the idea is cool from a like space writer perspective, I guess. So let's see. Let's go back to the ship. Yes, I am sure I'd like to leave Fortuna. That's my Lizette currently. I would like to get the Nightwave. And I'm close now. I'm very close. But I really have been busting my ass to get here. I want to say this is for my Warframe.
Being you, dreamers.
I love Nora. I really do. So yep, this is what I'm looking for. I want the Nightwave. So that's what I'm fighting for. 10,000 more points, or actually at this point 8,500 and change. So, or yeah, 8,520. So there we go. And I think we've got a recovered rare servofish. Ugh, God, the servofish.
That's
Ugh.
all we have time for.
The rare ones are just hard to spot. Let's see if this is attachments. Frittata. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna switch over to the frittata since we just got it. That's pretty nifty. I like the look of that. So.
Excellent armaments, operator.
Thank you, Ortis.
Covered in blood. Safe and sound.
He's a little glitchy. But yeah, so this is the ship. The ship's kind of fun. You can do all sorts of different decorative things in here. Obviously, you get to change up all your colors and stuff because everything kind of matches, so that's, you know, by design for me anyway. You get to put a lot of your stuff on display in here, which is cool. Displays the frame you're wearing now. I know I can sell these like floaty Ayatan sculptures for like endo and stuff, and I like my Ayatan sculptures, so I haven't yet. This is my operator over here. Yeah, she's kind of cool. What else is in here? No, the part's not open yet. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of the look at the ship, really. Like, kind of cool and fun. It's a fun game, so I don't know if you've never played it before, give it a try. It's, if you've played, you know, pretty much anything where you shoot and run around, the controls are, you know, you'll get them.
Are you enjoying the view?
I am, thank you, Ortis. You know, anything that plays like this, you know, you'll know the controls pretty quickly. It's free. It's free. You can get microtransactions, but they're not necessary for the love of the game. They just make your life easier if you want, like wicked stuff or some of the primes and things like that. All the primes I collected the parts for individually. I haven't bought any of them because they're kind of expensive. I kind of had my eye on the Nether Prime, but I don't think I'm going to spend the money on it. Anyway, yeah, so this has been Warframe tonight. I hope you kind of enjoyed the change of pace, and, you know, I'm glad, you know, you guys are my good luck charm. I'm glad that I was finally able to get, through that quest. Oh, I need to change the colors on this Boltor. Anyway, that's it, I think, for me for tonight. We're right about 20 minutes, so, that's cool. If you like Warframe, if you want to see me play some more, you know, missions on this one, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to try to get back to Minecraft, and I think Alfie and I are going to do some more multiplayer Minecraft here soon. So, as always, YouTube, thanks so much for joining me, and thanks for putting up with me just kind of tooling around tonight and getting this quest done. And as always, keep having fun.